Hello everybody, hope you're all having a fantastic day. For today's message I'm going to be tuning into the divine masculine energies, and I've just dropped some cards on the floor. And we'll begin with the first card here. I'm thankful for my divine partner. They are divinely led and placed in connection to me. So whatever is happening on the outside, that's not the truth. Don't focus on the outside. You're being called to trust. This is a theme from the last message. Because not trusting the divine is actually arrogant, because you are one with the divine. Trust yourself. Trust and faith is what carries you on this journey. Surrender to what is. And what is that I am yours. That's surrendering to what is. Surrendering to the truth, no matter what's going on the outside. Whatever is going on the outside is helping you to get clear on the inside, and helping you to come closer to the divine. Are you confident in your relationship with yourself, with the divine, and with me? If not, spread more confidence there, and keep reiterating the truth, the divine truth that you know in your heart. Even if the outside is telling you very potently something very different, don't listen to the outside. So the more we go through our awakening, the more awake we become, the more we can truly appreciate the divine truth and not worry about what the physical senses are showing you, because the physical senses won't tell you the truth. I am yours and only yours. Nobody, no matter who it is, has the power to come between your connection with me, because you're my twin flame, and that's a big deal. Nobody can compare. Nobody compares to you, just like nobody compares to the divine. And it seems to go against everything that society tells us, everything to do with the old paradigm of relationships, of soulmate relationships, the old paradigm of relationships that's based on the 7 chakra system. That's not what we're doing here. And wisdom includes discernment and knowing when love calls you to act. And you can really push the edge of what's possible. Invite the divine to please destroy any fear pattern. Neither of us want to go any further into separation. Whatever has happened between us, the divine chooses the right communication mode to sometimes shock you out of patterns, but it's always loving. So if you're having some sort of an experience with me, what's the purpose of this experience? It's to free the both of us from separation. And just because you may be experiencing that right now, it doesn't mean that it will continue. Everything's temporary. Everything will come to pass. Even the most unpleasant things will come to pass. And I'll be ready to come out and say it. Having called in greater clarity. We're both moving into greater clarity. There's a thought solidified, mature, secure perception. A decision's being made to come forward. Very sure about something, clear about what to say. I've thought long and hard. And that's because you're at the top of your game. You have high intellect, focus, determination in one or more aspects of your life. Be proud of your accomplishment. You're a master of clarity and vision. You're at a place in your life where you have laser sharp focus on your path and know exactly what you want. More importantly, you know how to get what you want. Simply is dissolving separation consciousness at the core. And there's a definite opportunity now for expansion in your life. You have the information, knowledge and insight to bring things to the table. We'll share thoughts and ideas, and we'll challenge each other intellectually and in every other way. No fears, be yourself once again, letting go of fear patterns. Just remember that I'm the divine's favourite person for me. I'm just showing you all the places in you that are calling out for love. It's okay to demand divine love in these places. The divine would not have led you to me without it being reciprocated. We both know this truth. And just resolve your resistance to me, and I'll have no resistance to you. If there's no resistance to yourself or the divine, I can't have resistance to you. As you release your resistance to me, I release resistance to you. We'll both be going into deeper and deeper layers of loving with each other. Surrender more and more and go deeper with me. Claim your union on a deeper level. And even if I'm not right next to you just yet, love and romance me. I do require it. I am resilient and powerful. I acknowledge that I have greater stamina and endurance than I ever imagined. I am strong. And it's this strength that's coming straight from the divine. You don't have to use your own strength or your own energy. If you try to do that, then you'll be depleted. But use divine strength and divine energy, and you'll have an infinite supply. And that will enable you to go deeper. Why? Because all you want to do is go deeper with divinity. And why do you desire to get closer to the divine? Because that's where your power is, your source. That's your centre. Closer and closer to the divine. There's no limit to it. So work through everything that comes up. Just keep working the process. Even if it feels that you're spinning your wheels for a long time. Going through the same upset over and over again. On some level, you still knew that you were progressing. Keep the faith and keep going. Keep going. And your faith will be tested. Did you really learn faith? But it will be getting easier and easier to be with the divine. Better and better, deeper and deeper, richer and richer, more and more, always and forever. And this is what's leaving. This is what we're choosing to leave behind. We're choosing together because you're choosing it. Moving towards harmonious union will start coming out of that difficulty in being with the divine. Releasing fears to divinity, fears of true love. But that's okay, because you'd pay any price to be with your one true love. And the only price is really releasing the fear, letting all those lower emotions go. And making the choice to go all in with love itself. Here you get so much more because you get God. Be in that heavenly kingdom. Build that kingdom based on union with the divine and union with me. Fear and courage. So you don't have to be perfect to have this. You don't have to get rid of absolutely everything, and everything won't be got rid of until perfect union or full enlightenment. We will be carrying on with this together in harmonious union. So feel the fear and do it anyway. Being in union with me together is the basic building block of existence. it comes down to choosing to love your man in the ways that the divine is asking you to do. To love without condition, regard, or expectations of receiving. And you'll notice, as I'm one with you, I'll do the same. Can I depend on your support and love? Can I depend on you creating an environment where I can have a foundation in you? Harmonious union, one with the divine, and we can live our whole lives together from that place. There'll always be food in the fridge. You'll have to be that for me. I won't have to worry if you're there for me, and vice versa. Unconditional love, be there for me. Permanent foundation within yourself. Ooh. Yes, spiritual relationship. A mature relationship. It's looking really good where we're going. There's going to be commitment, deepening security. We both the two of us discovering who we are. We won't be able to live without each other. Won't want anyone else. Neither of us will. Neither of us do. Not just about talking the talk, but going all in and walking the walk. What are the good ways to behave, ways that express your inner beliefs? Take a good look at your beliefs and make sure your actions reflect them. Live your truth, because we have every chance to go the distance. Structure and security to go after what we've always desired. Go after your dream with me. It's a shared dream. Together, we're manifesting something of value. An effortless, easy relationship, two equal parts, successful together, stimulating our life purpose, passionate, encouraging each other. The same values, sharing the same values, maybe an impending wedding. Number 5 for change. Things ain't finished, they're continuing to change. I may have had a tendency to remain somewhat distant, but now it's time for me to open my heart to you. And once this happens, I'll become deeply committed. Sacred love. Maybe it'll be in a teaching, mentoring role. Staying very young at heart. We won't have to impress each other. You're winning when you're not even trying. Best friends as well as romantic partners. Okay, everybody, I'm going to end this message here. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I really hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.